Good day, students. Today we're going to create your laboratory activity for lesson 8, which is using illustrations and graphics. So let's start with your project 8-1, house for sale. In your position at the Terrace Real Estate, you are asked to add photo to a flyer that is advertising a house for sale and format it attractively. So let's get ready and launch our Word if it is not already running. And of course, follow the following steps in order to create the project. Okay, in our Word document window, let's proceed with your instruction number 1. So instruction number 1, open Tech House from the data files for this lesson. So let's go to your file, then click open. Next, we're going to locate the students data files for your project 8. And of course, we're going to select Tech House and click open. Okay, so don't forget to click enabled editing so that we can modify your document. Okay, so next instruction, place the insertion point on the first line of your document. So right now, you will note that the insertion point is at the first line of your document since it is displayed here. So that is line 1, so which means the position of your insertion point is at line 1 of your document. So if this is not displayed in your document window, all you have to do is right click on your status bar and then select line number. So make sure that the line number is checked or selected so that we can see the number of lines and of course the position of your insertion point in your document. Next, instruction number 3, on the insert tab in the illustration group, click picture. So let's go to your insert tab, illustration group, and then picture. So now we have your insert picture dialog box. Next, instruction number 4, navigate to the data files for this lesson and select house photo file. So again, let's find our students data file. And then we're going to select house photo file and then click insert. And that's it. The picture is now inserted in our document. Next, on the format tab in the size group, click crop button. So make sure that your photo is still selected so that the picture tools in your ribbon is shown. Under this, we have your format tab. And of course, let's go to your size and then click crop. You will notice that we have your crop handle surrounded your picture. Next, instruction number 6, click the bottom right corner handle and drag up until the sidewalk is outside the selection area. And release the mouse button to crop out the sidewalk. So we're going to click the bottom right cropping handle. So this is right, so this is bottom, and we're going to crop it until the sidewalk of the house is not visible. And then let go. Next, on the Format tab in the Picture Styles group, click More button. So let's go to your Format, Picture Styles, and then More button. So we're going to launch our dialog box. So to format our picture, we have your Format dialog box picture. Instruction number 8, click Center Shadow Rectangle in the gallery. So we're going to select Shadow. Then Preset. And we're going to select Center Shadow. Center Shadow Rectangle. No shadow, outer, inner, perspective, and we have the center. Offset, center, shadow. Next, click close. And of course, we're going to make sure that we click crop. Okay, so that the changes from cropping is saved. Next, instruction number 9 on the Format menu in the Adjust group, click Color button. So let's go to your Picture Tools Format tab and Adjust group. Then we're going to click Color. In the Recolor section, click Sepia. So we're going to select from Color. So we have your color saturation, color tone, and recolor. We're going to select Sepia. So if you don't know the name of this preset, so all you have to do is point or hover your mouse in order to display the name of the design. So we have your sepia, which is from the first row and the third column of the design. And that's it. And we are done. So for instruction number 11, save the document as house flyer in your USB or flash drive for this lesson. So let's go to your file and then click Save As. And of course, we're going to save this in our documents library. So we're going to need click open the folder, and of course, for the file name, we're going to use house flyer. That is house underscore flyer, and then click save. So make sure that your document is only one page. So to secure, let's go to your view and then one page. So view, zoom group, and one page. So here we know that the document is only one page and all of the components of the document fits only in one page. So that's it. Next, pause and leave Word open for the next project. So what we're going to do is, let's go to your file and then click close. And that's it for your project 8-1 laboratory activity housed for sale. So let's proceed with your project 8-2 CD case insert. So your friend's birthday is coming up and you have decided to burn a CD of his favorite songs. Create an insert for the front of the CD case. So let's get ready and launch our Word if it is not already running, And of course, follow the following steps in order to create the project. Okay, so in our Word document window, let's go to your file and then select new. So we have your available templates. So we are going to select blank document and then click create button. So we're going to change this view to 100% or bigger. Next, instruction number 2, click the page layout tab and then click the size button. So let's go to your page layout tab. Then we're going to select size. Under the paper size, change the width to 5 inches and the height of 5 inches and then click OK. So what we're going to do is click more paper size. For the width, we're going to make it as 5 inches. And for the height is also 5 inches. And then click OK. So that's it. Next, instruction number 3, click the margins tab in the page setup group and then click narrow margin. So again, let's go to your page layout tab, page setup group, and of course, margin, and then select narrow. Next, instruction number 4, on the insert tab in the text group, click the text box button and then select draw text box from the menu. So again, let's go to your insert tab. Text box. Text box button. And then draw text box. Select draw text box. And draw a square of 4 by 4, 4 inches by 4 inches on the page at the margin, leaving approximately half an inch of margin space on all sides. So we're going to draw our text box. So you need to adjust that to make sure that we don't exceed our margin. Next, number 6, on the Format tab in the Arrange group, click the Position button and select Position in the middle center with square text wrapping. So while your text box is selected, let's go to your Drawing Tools, Format tab, and then Position. So we have your Arrange group, and then Position, and we're going to select middle center. So hover, position top left, top center. So we are going to select position in middle center with square text wrapping. And that's it. Next, click the Shape Fill button and select Picture from the menu. Double-click Public Picture folder and select Desert and click Insert. So we're going to go to again to your Drawing Tools, Format, Shape Fill, and then Picture. Now we're going to select Public Picture. So we're going to find Pictures, Save Picture. So if there are no pictures available in your document or in your computer, you can use any picture. So for me, I'm going to use Relaxing Beach or Beach Pictures and click Insert. That's it. But again, if there are no available picture, you can use any suitable picture for your project. Next, click outside the text box. Then, instruction number 9, save the document as CD underscore insert in your USB or flash drive in your lesson. So let's go to your file and then save as. We're going to save this in our documents underscore insert. And then click save. Next, instruction number 10, at the blank line in the text box, key in my favorite tunes and select the text. So in your insertion point, we're going to key in my favorite tunes. And of course, after that, we're going to select. Next, on the Insert tab in the text group, click Word Art button and select Gradient Fill Orange 6 Inner Shadow. So let's go to your Insert tab, Text Group, and Word Art. We're going to select Gradient Fill Orange Accent 6. So we have Fill Orange Accent, Gradient Fill Orange Accent 6 Inner Shadow. So this one. So it is located at the fourth row and second column of the group. Next, in the text group, click Text Effect button and select Transform, then Cascade Up. So let's go to your text group. Then Text Effects. And then Transform. And we're going to select Cascade Up. So the Cascade Up option is located at 9th row and third column of the design. So again, if you don't know where to find the option, all you have to do is hover among the list. So we know that this is Cascade Up. And that's it. Next, save the document in your USB or flash drive for this lesson. So you notice that the texts are not visible. So all you're going to do is that you have to click the picture and then send it backward. And that's it. So this should be the appearance of your insert CD document. So finally, all you have to do is click File and then Save in order to save the changes that we made. And of course, next is pause and leave Word open for our next project. So what we're going to do is let's go to your file and then click Close. And that's it for your project 8-2 CD case insert. Let's proceed with your project 8-3 house for sale flyer. So you need to make some additions and changes to the flyer completed in project 8-1. So let's get ready and launch our Word if it is not already running, and again follow the following steps to create this project. So in our Word document window, let's go to your file and click open. Next, instruction number 1, open the house flyer we completed in project 8-1. So this is the document that we completed in our previous project. So we're going to select that and then click open. Next, instruction number 2, convert the picture to Smart Art Graphics and select title picture blocks. In the text placeholder, key in house for sale. So in order to do this, all you have to do is select the picture that we have, and let's go to your picture tools and then format tab. Now let's go to your picture styles and then picture layout. So in our picture layout, we're going to select title picture block. So we have caption, bending, and this one. So the title picture block option is located at your row 3, column 1. So all you have to do is select that. And in our placeholder, we're going to type house for sale. Then click close, and that's it. Now we are able to successfully convert the picture into a smart art graphics. Next, save the document as house for sale in your USB or flash drive. So before that, we are going to preview our document. So let's go to your view and then one page. So this should be the appearance of your document. So the picture should be converted into a smart art graphics. So let's go to your file and then save as. We're going to save this as house underscore for sale, and then click save. Next instruction, pause and leave Word open for our next project. So let's go to your file and then close. And that's it for your project 8-3 house for sale flyer. So let's proceed with your project 8-4 happy birthday card. So create a birthday card for your friend. So let's get ready and launch Word if it's not already running. And of course, follow the following instructions in order to create your project. So in our Word document window, let's proceed with instruction number 1. Create a new blank document. So let's go to your file and then select new. Select blank document in our templates and then click create. Next, instruction number 2, change the orientation to landscape with narrow margin. So let's go to your page layout, margins, page setup group margins, and then select narrow. For the orientation, we're going to go to your orientation and then select landscape. Next, instruction number 3, key in happy birthday and insert a word art with gradient fill purple accent for reflection. So we're going to type happy birthday. Then we're going to select this text and let's go to your insert text group and then word art. So for the design, we're going to select gradient fill purple accent for reflection. Next, position the word art graphic at the middle center with square text wrapping. So what we're going to do is let's go to your drawing tools, format tab, arrange group, and then position. And we're going to select middle center with square text wrapping. So position and middle center with square text wrapping and then click. Next, change the text effect by selecting the shadow effects button and offset tab. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to your drawing tools format tab, word styles, text effect, and we're going to select shadow effect. For our shadow effect, we're going to select offset tab. This is offset center, offset bottom, and offset tab. And that's it. Next, save the document as birthday card in your USB or flash drive with a file name birthday underscore card. So what we're going to do is go to your file, save as. So make sure that it is saved in our project 3 folder, and we're going to give this a file name of birthday underscore card. And that's it, and click save button. Next instruction, pause and leave the Word open for our next project. So what we're going to do is let's go to your file and then click close. And that's it for your project 8-4 happy birthday card. Let's proceed with your project 8-5 formatting a flyer. So you are a co-worker at the Casure Garden and Nursery, tried to create a sales flyer about the roses, but was not familiar with the formatting tools and ran into trouble. She asked if you can open the file and try to correct the problems and help format it. So again, let's get ready and launch our Word if it is not already running, and of course follow the following steps in order to create the project. So in our Word document window, let's follow instruction number 1, open rows underscore bushes from the data files for this lesson. So what we're going to do is let's go to your file, open, we're going to locate your student's data file. So in our student's data file, we're going to select rows underscore bushes, and then click open. Okay, make sure to click enabled editing so that we can modify your document. Next, instruction number 2, use the skills that we have learned in our previous projects and lesson to correct the problems and format the document so that it would be look like at figure 8-50. So we are asked to format this document so that it would be similar to this document, figure 8-50. So let's start. Okay, so we're going to select this picture, and let's go to your picture tools and then format. Next, for our styles, so picture styles, we're going to select soft edge oval. So this one, soft edge oval. And of course, we're going to tilt this picture so that it will stand upright. Just like this one. Next, we're going to position this at the top. So while the picture is selected, let's go to your picture tools format, arrange, and position. We're going to position this position at the top. Center with square text wrapping. And that's it. Next, position in the top left with text square wrapping. And that's it. We are through. So let's try to preview our document. So let's go to review and we're going to select one page. So this is the final output for our document, which is similar to figure 8-50. So let's go to view 100%. So let's go to your file and print preview just to make sure. And this is the actual appearance of your final output. Finally, instruction number 3, save the document as rows underscore cells in your documents library or flash drive. So let's go to your file and then click save as. So we're going to save this in our documents library under wordprocessing project 3 folder. And we're going to give it a file name of rows underscore sale. And then click save. And that's it. Next instruction, pause and leave Word open for our next project. So let's go to your file and then click close. And that's it for your project 8-5 formatting a flyer. Let's proceed with your project 8-6 update the YMCA newsletter. Now that you have the improve your word skills, update the YMCA newsletter created in the earlier lesson. So let's get ready and launch your word if it is not already running. And follow the following steps in order to create your project. So we have your Word document window. Let's proceed with your instruction number 1. Open YMCA newsletter from the student's data file. So let's go to your file and then click open. We're going to select your student's data file folder. And we're going to select YMCA newsletter and then click open. Make sure to click enable editing so that we can modify your document. Next, instruction number 2. Apply a word art for the fall soccer registration heading using gradient fill red accent 1. Change the shape, fill to red, and apply a chevron up effects. Reduce the font size to 16 point and reduce and position as shown in figure 8-51. So again, we're going to format this document, okay, and make it similar to our figure 8-51. So we're going to start with the heading. So first, we're going to select Preston Creek Family YMCA. And then we're going to apply a word art. So let's go to your insert and then word art. Make sure that the text is selected before you click your word art. And then we're going to select gradient fill red accent 1. So we are going to use this one. Gradient fill red accent 1. And that's it. Next, we're going to reduce the font size to 16 point. So let's go to, while it is selected, let's go to your home tab and we're going to change the font size into 16 points. Then we're going to position that at the center. So let's go to your drawing tools format and then position at the top center square with text wrapping. Next, we're going to change the shape field into color red. So let's go to your drawing tools, format, shape style, shape fill, and then select red. And also we're going to apply a chevron up effects. So let's go to your drawing tools, format, text effect, transform, chevron. So we're going to apply chevron up effects. So the chevron at up effects is located at your drawing tools, format, word art styles, text effect, and then transform. And of course, wrap chevron up. So that is located at the second row, first column of your option. Next, create a drop cup for Mother's Day out article and get moving article. Change the color of the drop cup to 8. So let's start with the first character of the YMCA Mother's Day Out program. So we're going to select letter T, then click insert, and we're going to select drop cup, and we're going to select drop. Next, we're going to change the color of this text into color red. So let's go to your home and then text color, font, text color red. And that's it. Also, we're going to do the same with your get moving. Challenge article. So that is America is the most overweight nation. So we're going to highlight letter A. So I'm going to copy, insert, drop cup, drop, and then color red. It. Next, instruction number 4, replace the title of the newsletter with transcend slide bar and key the title in a slide bar and change the text color to red, and of course change the font size into 36 point. Instruction number 4. So we're going to replace the title bar of the newsletter with a transcend slide bar. We are going to key in the title in the slide bar and change the text color to red and change the font size to 36 point center. So what we're going to do is we're going to select this text box and then press delete in our keyboard. Now we're going to insert a new text box in our document. So let's go to insert and then text box. So from the selection of built-in text box, we're going to select transcend slide bar. Okay, so transcend slide bar. Next, while the text is selected, we're going to Press backspace in our keyboard and we're going to type Preston Creek Family YMCA. Next, we're going to highlight the text and change its font size into 36 points. Also, we're going to change the text color into color red. And we're going to align that center. And that's it. We are through. Next, replace the membership box in the lower right corner with the transcend code text box and change the text color into red. So we have your text box here, and we're going to avoid retyping the text, we're going to copy this one, Control C, highlight the text, and press Control C in our keyboard to copy the text. And of course, we're going to select the box and press delete. Now let's go again to your insert and then text box. And we're going to select transcend code. So transcend code. And then we're going to paste what we have copied earlier. So make sure that you paste only the text, and we're going to change the color into color red. Next, make sure that your text only fits on one page. So don't forget to proofread your document. So in my case, I'm going to delete the column break so that it will move the text. Then I'm going to adjust this one and put it below. And then that's it. Okay, just to make sure, we need to print preview our document to make sure that it's only one page and all of the text found on the page fits exactly in one single page. So let's go to your file and then print. Okay, students, so this is the final output for your project 8-6. So you will notice that the title is now replaced with transcend title text box, and of course this one is transcend code. So the text color is red as well as this one, and all of the text only fits on one page. So if you're going to look at below, it is only page 1 of 1. Okay, so make sure to proofread and check the formatting of your document before submission. And that's it for your instruction number 6. Let's proceed with your instruction number 7. Save the document as YMCA_newsletter final in your USB or flash drive. What we're going to do is we're going to go to your file tab and click save as. We're going to save this in our word processing project 3 folder and give it a file name of YMCA_newsletter_final, and then click save. Finally, close the word. So file and then close. . And that's it, student, for your Project 8-6 update the YMCA newsletter. For your laboratory activity, Lesson 8, you're expected to submit the following output. So we have your birthday card document, the CD insert, house flyer, house for sale, rose sale, and YMCA newsletter final. And that's it, student, for your laboratory activity for Lesson 8 using illustrations and graphics. Thank you for your time, and again, see you in our next project.